Okay, this is question 9 on the non-calculator paper. The question is pretty brief. On the grid, draw an isosceles triangle. Now you need to know what an isosceles triangle is. An isosceles triangle is a triangle that has two sides which are equal and two angles which are equal. So, how are we going to go about drawing that on this grid? You need a ruler and a pencil. Make sure you use a ruler for this. What we need to do is to draw a triangle, right, so that we could draw the peak or the apex or the top of the triangle halfway above the base. So I'm actually going to draw a base all the way across there. And I've not just drawn any line there, I've made sure that that line is 6 squares wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squares wide. So that's the center of the base. If I draw two lines from these two ends to any point along here, that is going to be an isosceles triangle. Right? So I'm just going to pick a point up there, and for no particular reason other than that's a convenient point and it's going to make a clear isosceles triangle. There we go. There is my isosceles triangle. Those two sides are equal. I didn't need to bother about the angles because automatically they are equal, right? But I needed to make sure that the top is directly over the base. And I just made a base that was an even number so I could get a halfway point in the base. It's totally clear that that's 3 and 3 on either side. I could have made it 2 and 2 on either side or whatever, but that's my isosceles triangle. There could be loads of different answers for this, but it's more important that you understand how rather than exactly what the answer is going to look like, because you should be able to draw an isosceles triangle. Easy 1 mark there. This is part B. In part B, again, read the question. It's a simple one-liner. On the grid, draw a rectangle. So they want you to draw a rectangle, but they want the area of the rectangle to be 12 centimeters squared. 12 centimeters squared. Now, each of these squares are supposed to be a centimeter wide. And so what we want to do is we want to draw a rectangle where there are 12 centimeters squares inside of that rectangle. Now, to work out the area of a rectangle, it's length times width. So we need two numbers that are going to times together to give you 12. What length and width could times together to give you 12? Now you could just pick any sets of numbers. You could have 1 and 12, you could have 2 and 6, you could have 3 and 4. Yep, that's it in terms of the combinations that could give us that. And we need to sort of pick any of those. Now, let me just check and see if there are 12 squares going all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't actually do this one, but I could do a 2 by 6 rectangle. So 2 and go all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could draw that, or I could draw a 3 by 4 rectangle. I'm going to do a 2 by 6. Either of these will get you the full marks in this. No need to shade it afterwards. No need to do anything else. Just make sure at the end, count the number of squares in there. Make sure they're there. 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. An easy 2 marks there. Well on your way. And make sure you get these.